All right. Bit of an impromptu replay theaters. I noticed there's actually quite a few replays. I was hoping, and I will continue to be hoping, to see some Nanase. Because I want to actually see, like, I'm genuinely curious if the whole Sword Car B follow-up change actually resulted in anything. Because from every single angle that I have looked at it from, it seems worthless. Speaking of worthless, why are the strings on hoodies not always perfectly balanced? Come on, engineers, get your shit together. Got nothing better. Nice anti-air. Wagner's in trouble. What a combo. 3681 with whole 19 bonus damage. That is definitely one thing I'm noticing. A little bit of an absence. Oh, what a... Oh, man, but he fumbled the end, but it didn't matter because Wagner fumbled worse. That was a sick bait into a whiff punish, though. If only he had finished his plate. I've kind of talked about it before, man, but I feel like that's just the typical online, like, replay watching experience. You see how good people can be. You see moments that speak toward greatness, but they always find a way to fumble it every single time. Oh damn, she's got a read on this guy's offensive flow. She's standing up before he's even starting the force function. That was a really nice cancel of the second hit. That sucks. Wonder if he meant 6B. Damn. It was Wagner. She just needs... I like that attempt. He tried to get Vorpal. Does Wagner's playing too scared? Which, like, I get it. It's Hyde. You should have canceled that, bro. 2-2-C. That right? Okay. It pays off. We managed to keep it, managed to get a hit, and now she took the round. But surely that DP should have been canceled into 2-2-C. But I do think she's playing a bit too scared. Which again, like, it's Hyde. Who can blame her? But at the same time, she's not really doing much of anything in neutral, you know? It's almost like she's just sitting back hoping the Hyde makes a mistake somewhere. Which... It's Hyde. He's too... Oh my god, she's so dead. Oh. This character, bro. But yeah, like, it's Hyde. Hyde is too solid of a character. He has... There's not a single weakness in this dude's game plan. There is nothing... There's no obvious holes. There are no tools that you can expose that you can be like, oh cool, he finally used this particular thing. Now's my chance. You have to force the opportunity yourself, which is one of the reasons why he is so damn strong. Is because he just... If you do not force the issue, if you don't take risks yourself, the Hyde wins. And there's a lot of characters in this cast who don't have the same ability. They aren't able to play at all ranges. They aren't able to beat you at all ranges. And so you can largely defend your way out of a lot of different scenarios. You can't do that with Hyde. He's too solid and he has too many options. So you have to force the issue in neutral. And she just never did that. Oh, there we go. See, Helio Knight, you said, there you go, new combo. The thing is like, Gordeau does have new combo routes, and I actually really like them. They look really cool. The problem is that you don't really get any bigger reward than just doing his day one shit. So it's like, okay, I mean, why not do what a bait? Why not just do the simple stuff? Like, you basically get the same reward. The only thing that I think like is kind of definitively different about combo routes these days is that I believe it is objectively better, which it's kind of stupid to start a sentence with I believe and then use objectively. But I could basically, I think, as far as I'm aware, but I've never actually looked into it. Oh, nice. you shouldn't be ending combos with Assimilate anymore. You should be ending combos with Grim Reaper into the new follow-up that forces the knockdown. I think that is better. This dude's defense, see what I mean about forcing the issue, though? And to be fair, Gordeau has far better tools to force the issue against Hyde and neutral because he has tools like 5C, like his force function, like Assimilate, like 2C. So you can't just make a one-to-one comparison. Like, look, see what Gordeau's doing? Do the same thing. Like, no, Wagner doesn't have those range options available to her. But it's similar in theory. You can't just sit back and wait for your... You can't sit back and wait for your opportunity to fight against Hyde. You have to go at him. Sick offense, bro. I mean, hey, man, if it works, it works. Oh, my God. He might be dead, actually. That's an amazing starter. Not as amazing as I thought. No, he's still dead. No, this can't kill. No. He should have tried... How much fucking damage did that last little spike do? I hate that it takes me all the way back here. That last spike did almost 700 damage. Oh my god. I did not think there was a single universe in which that was going to possibly kill. Color me wrong. That was like... That had to have been perfectly on the dot to kill right there, to do enough damage. That is insane. I was about to say... He should have... If it was at all possible, which obviously I don't know if it is, I don't have that in-depth knowledge of Gordeau, should have tried to find a way to go into Smart Steer, since that gives you a little bit of additional bonus damage, but clearly didn't need it. So close to hit confirming. Damn. Seeing that, Phonon would be a menace. It actually kind of surprises me. Like, just with how grimy this game is, with how disgustingly difficult defense is in this game, and how powerful offense is, it does genuinely surprise me that this game has instant overhead protection. I'm very happy it does, because there are a lot of characters that would become so much scarier if you had to be concerned about instant overheads at the same time, like all the time. That would suck. That would be terrible. But it does kind of surprise me that, like, that's where they drew the line. All like the rebeat stuff, all the ways you can make your pressure safe, all the ways you can, you know, get plus frames, and they're just like, but let's not make them worry about instant overheads. If they want to play good defense, they're gonna have to learn a chain of like 18 different option selects. But let's not make them worry about instant overheads. That's where we draw the line. It's just such a weird. It just seems weird to me. Get in there, Kaguya. He still has to get one more hit. Nice tech. Good tech again. Gotta deal with their grenades. Be careful. Oh, that should have been punished. 1,000. There you go. Oh, come on. See what I meant earlier? Like, you see moments of greatness, but then they fumbled it. She had her moment for greatness with that initial bait, but then she didn't take advantage of it. But then she set up the scenario again, got the bait, took advantage of it, and then dropped the combo, and now she might die. One more hit from Phonon. Actually, it might take 2. Oh, that sucks. All her meter gone. Phonon's 1 hit away. She, with punish? No, that was so close. Grenades. Gotta be. That was a terrible shield. Veil off. Okay, okay. All the tension, all the wonder, all of the dancing around in neutral just to get dashed up from 75% of the screen away into a throw and die. How anticlimactic. Net play in a nutshell. I'm surprised I don't see more Phonons go for the dash overhead. If you don't know her dash C, that is her dash C, right? If you charge it, it becomes an overhead. And I feel like most people are ignorant enough of it that, like, you may as well try to... That was nasty. You may as well just try to expose people. But this Phonon's kind of baited it twice. She should have hit confirmed and Kaguya would be dead. Hit confirm this. Don't drop this. It's all yours. Just go into infinite worth, like right now. Thank you. Like, you should have done that earlier, because y'all have dropped way too many combos, and you're scaring me if you keep going when you don't need to, because I'm just waiting to see that drop. Thankfully, she did not fumble it at the end. Although, unthankfully, which is totally a word, I did have to witness a Phonon victory. Especially Kaguya is my girl. I like Kaguya. I actually do think, out of all the new characters, Kaguya is my favorite so far. And Ogre hasn't changed that. So Izumi, you better come out like a rock star. Because Ogre did nothing. Unfortunately. Got it. That was nice. Better block. I don't think I've seen... Not that I've been watching a ton, but I still have not yet to see an Enkidu land a 2-1-4B. Nice punish, but I confirm again. Okay, there we go. Not gonna be able to kill off of this, because that, yeah. Ew. This is a little sloppy. Just a tidbit. But it's okay. I'm sure we'll clean it up. But so, like, that, I mean, that's the thing. Like, his 2-1-4B was pretty much the only buff that I think really mattered out of the buffs that he listed as, which, like, the main buffs, he got a little bit of extra damage on charged 4C and charged 3C, I want to say. 2 of his charge moves, and I know one of them was 4C, but I'm not 100% sure if the other one was 3C. Nice. But, I mean, those are just, like, whatever. He gets a little bit of extra damage. He gives a shit. And then, obviously, we know how I feel about the 360C buffs. And then he had 2-2B buffs, which I don't think they matter. So it's really just 2-1-4B, but the problem is that's his counter. His counters are always a gamble in the first place. I shouldn't say always. You can chain shift into them, and it removes the gamble part, but obviously you're not going to be able to do that consistently. That was actually a really nice roll, and it would have been sick if he had gotten a punish for it. Because that's probably that's a really nice way to deal with Enkidu's force function. Because I will say, that sucks. I will say, I was unaware, again, me making poor assumptions, I was unaware that Enkidu's force function is not vulnerable to lows. Which, that's just weird. Like, that's, by and large, across fighting games, the balancing part of giving moves armor is that they are vulnerable to lows. Almost in every single fighting game. But for some reason, not here. That was nice. So it was definitely more powerful than I was giving it credit for, because I was like, why don't people just throw out lows? Turns out you can. Come on, Chaos, I'm rooting for you. It goes against... Yo, look at these green shields. Where is the fucking throw, brother? All right, hey, we got there. It was 10 seconds later than it should have been, but we fucking got there. Oh, is he dead? He's dead. Very nice. Even into the EXS. You know what this super needs? You know what this animation needs? A bunch of random red claw marks swirling around in the middle of it. That would make it better. In case you don't know what I'm referencing, I am not serious. For some reason, Susanoo, he has a very similar astral animation as what we just saw right there, except it's green instead of blue. And for some reason, they changed it in Central Fiction 2.0, and they added just a bunch of just like random claw marks. They look terrible. It looks awful. It's objectively worse. Bro, but I've heard good things. Apparently Tsurugi may be the big winner of the patch, and he could be top tier now. We'll see. I have not faced a Tsurugi myself, and I haven't really seen any tournaments of significance since the patch, so it's hard to say. Okay, I was about to say, are we going to see a punish off of that? But yeah, you can cancel it, do stuff. Okay. Clearly Ogre's better. Can't argue with the results. Clearly Ogre is a better character. This Tsurugi definitely feels like he's kind of just... He's having fun. He's having a good time pressing buttons. He decided that the use of his brain cells was optional. And that's fine. I mean, hey, we all got those days. But it looks like he's trying a bit harder now. That had to have been a fuck up. I'm actually curious. Nope. He meant to do 214C. Why? I guess the only reason you would do that is if you are trying to hard call out that they're about to bait you. So, like, they're going to shimmy you or something. And then the 214C would catch the backdash. Because his 214 move is the one where he just lunges forward, which doesn't have any invulnerability. So I thought, like, maybe he got 236 or something. Wait, no. Is that right? Yes. I had to remember really quickly. I keep forgetting that his command grab is a half circle back forward motion. So I was sitting here thinking, like, wait, which special move is which? Oh, that's a big grid breaker. We're gonna see a double perfect. Right after I said this Tsurugi decided to not play with his brain. The brain is activated, and this is the difference. This should be a perfect. He should be dead here. Yep. Easy. Ow. 54-35. That did not seem like a combo that should have eclipsed 5k damage, but what do I know? Same dude against Enkidu? I'll end on this one. Or maybe I'll end on this one. No, I don't want to show that one. Oh, we'll end on this one. Yeah. That's perfect, actually. Because then we get to see... Because I wanted to end on this one for an Uzuki, but an S+1 against an A+3 is a tidbit of a mismatch, obviously. It could be a fake rank. Not everybody grinds ranked enough to actually be at their true rank, which is totally why I'm not S+. But that's perfect. We get to see Evolved, which are becoming rarer and rarer. And then we get to see Uzuki. That was a punish, too. Holy hell, that has a lot of recovery then. Ouch. This Ogre player definitely seems to have a pretty big issue with people that just go ham on offense. Why was that? What the hell? But yeah, why is my man's... Why are you used? Is he actually intentionally teabagging? I mean, I can't imagine any other, like, what that would be otherwise. But, like, come on, man. We buffed 214B for a reason. Use it. Stop using 214A. Jackasses. I want to see 214B actually have a tangible impact so I can pretend like buffs mattered for this character. Oh, he's dead. That was unnecessary. There's some bad blood here. Well, sometimes it's hard to tell. It's either bad blood or these two people are boys. You can't really tell the difference from an outsider's perspective. Often, if you have two people who are genuine boys, it looks like bad blood. Why'd you get hit? Oh no, chased him down. No, you could have whiff punished that 2C, man. People don't know, or at least some people, clearly this Ogre player doesn't know just how much whiff recovery Enkidu's buttons have. Oh, he's so dead. I was half expecting to see like a mini teabag in there. Because I think you do have, when you start with 5C, I think you do have enough time. You would have enough time to get at least 2. Not if you wanted to go into the 2C max damage, but you could just go into 2B. Where's the side switch, brother? That was... Oh, no, he green shield. Never mind. I was about to say that was very punishable, but green shield. Full screen. We take those. This dude's not using bomb enough, though. Dude, run up and throw. What are we... Finally saw it. Finally saw 214B. And this man fucking choked it. And now Ogre is dead. Never mind. He should have been dead. What did he start that with? Oh, 2. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 2A. Yep. Come on, Ogre, don't choke this. I'm rooting for you. He didn't choke it. It's an easy win. Stop doing stuff. Thank you. Does he have to sit here and watch the entire thing? He does. That's max disrespect. That's the true disrespect. The round's over, and you still manage to get the infinite worth EXS out, and now you got to sit there and watch. See, Enkidu sucks. He actually had that win. Oh, I couldn't. No, I can't. I was about to say I could have used replay takeover on the 214B so that I could see how much damage I could get from that. Like, obviously, I don't know the max damage because I haven't practiced Enkidu at all. So I don't know. Like I said, wait, was that? No, that okay. S3 instead of an S+, so this is probably going to be brutal for this Kaguya, but I'll hope for the best. But I forgot, can't replay takeover because it's Ogre. Yeah, I cannot believe he gets a full hit confirm like that. And this is damage too. That's really solid damage for what's essentially a full screen confirm off of a laser beam that is very fast. But unfortunately for this Kaguya, this is about... Yeah. At least they are hiding your name. But Defiant is one of the best players in North America, using pretty much exclusively the best characters in the game. So, random online warriors, best of luck. That's really all I can say. That was even a punish. Safe jump too, of course it's a safe jump. Oh, she's dead too. Holy shit, man. I mean, that's essentially a double perfect. That's why I tend, sometimes you might be surprised, but it, like, I would say 9 times out of 10, a rank mismatch goes about like that. I didn't read the full win quote, but I did see remarkably one-sided at the end, so I assume Kuon's letting them know. Okay. Uzuki, I need you. I've had my narrative on lock since your release. Please let your buffs be relevant enough to turn you into a broken character. So that what I'm essentially rooting for, before we continue on with this, what I am essentially rooting for right now is for her to be Laundreckian. I want people to have downplayed this character so much that French bread overbuff her and she winds up absolutely terrorizing everybody. So they just let the community create another monster, because everybody always has to be so goddamn dramatic, he says, while always being overly dramatic about Enkidu. But Enkidu's never been overbuffed, so I've never suffered consequences for my own melodrama. Although I shouldn't say suffered consequences, because I would be reaping the rewards if Enkidu got overbuffed. But he never did, and he never will be. It's pretty clear where French bread stands on that character. They don't want him to be good for some reason. That was a nice little double overhead. Oh, I need to make sure I get those into my offensive flow. I was about to say, is that going to explode in his face? Yes. Yes, it will. Yahoo! That should be punishable. That should be punishable on block. That's the reason why she's broken, because that's not punishable on block. No, I do not believe the words that I just said. But see, look, Uzuki is dominating Wald. Definitive proof that this character was overbuffed. But that's nasty, though. Like, I still... I believe I posted it. I'm pretty sure I did. But the fact that that is basically a full screen low that has no real preceding animation for you to react to is fucked up. Oh man, that's a combo. My Nanase is actually getting bullied right now. Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Never mind. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't. So what I wanted to do here, I thought for sure... Wait, I can? No, I can't. Wait, what? I don't think that worked. Okay, I gotta give them some credit. I have to give them some credit. I need to give them some credit. I was not aware of this. It's occurring to me now. Last time when I looked at this, it was an Ogre mirror match, wasn't it? So at bare minimum, I do have to give them credit for allowing you to still use replay takeover. That's really good to know. Because there's actually been a couple instances where I have fought against an Ogre and I've been like, okay, I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do here. Let me use replay takeover. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Forget this. So now that I'm aware of that, that's unfortunate that my exposure to this initially was the Ogre mirror match. So I just thought it was impossible entirely. That's cool. Okay, but I don't think that was... I mean, that's working, right? Like, that's just a clear... I'm trying to 720, but that's foolish. But on top of that, he did something here, right? Like, he threw out a button. Oh, no, he threw out a button after. But to be fair, he threw that... I mean, that wasn't a reactive moment. But so that is possible. Nice. Good footsies. Oh, where's the full hit? Wow, that hit high in the air. It's a low that hits that high in the air, too. Oof. Full corner pressure. Smack that bomb over, make him deal with it. Don't tech the throw. Probably gonna die because your offense has been a little, or your defense against Wald has been a little suspect. Oh, is that an overhead? I was not aware of that. I completely forgot that he got that move. It has been so long since I've seen that shockwave. I completely forgot he even got it. Ooh, that sucks. You gotta be watching your toes against Uzuki. Still not dead, but she's gonna get... There's no... I was about to say, there's no way she can steal Vorpal, right? Thankfully. There was not. Must be only the B version that's an overhead? I thought that move just in general was an overhead. Oh no, she's dead. He has 200 meter. Easiest kill of his life. Good patience by Nanase. I do think the Uzuki made a massive miscalculation trying to steal Vorpal. She probably should have been aware of the fact that there was no way she was going to manage to do that. But clearly Uzuki is still sucky, and she needs further buffs. Thank you, bye.